30 and flirty.
She makes a wish that she could be cool and have fabulous clothes and a fabulous job and fabulous friends.
I want to be 30.
And she gets the wish, and it catapults us into her 30s.
I'd never just been offered anything before. And the story was so solid from beginning to end that I knew I wanted to make a movie like that. It was a little daunting, and I was talking to the rest of the Alias cast about it. And when I said the title, they said, "Jennifer, that is so you. You know, here you are, you come in and you're all like serious spy chick. But as soon as they say cut, you're totally 13, so you might as well make a living at it for the summer."
No, you stay there for a second.
Working with Gary Winnick was one of my favorite things about the whole experience.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna grade you guys. All right.
I've done a couple other larger budget films, and it seems like sometimes you can get lost in the melee of dollies and cranes and whatnot. And he really made it feel small and personal, which was nice.
He's not back at the monitor. He's not at Video Village. He's not like hidden behind 14 assistants. He's next to the camera. He's watching us. He's talking to us.
I've known Gary a long time. We come from the same kind of New York independent movie scene. I think why the film works so well is because Gary's brought kind of that really great sense of story into a big romantic comedy.
I have no idea what it's like to be a 13-year-old girl. But what I can get is wishing and wanting to be something and getting that wish and then realizing, oh my God, look what, you know, it's you climb up the ladder to try to get ahead and you're like, oh my God, I'm on the wrong ladder. And now you gotta get off the ladder and go up the other ladder to get on, and kind of, that's my life. So I bring that to the movie.
Judy Greer, without a doubt, is a comic genius.
I saw his thingy. Oh, God, not his thingy. I'm 13. Jen, if you're going to start lying about your age, I'd go with 27.
She knows how to take something that seems like nothing and spin it, or talk about improvising. She always can make a line that seems funny 10 times funnier.
Oh, my God, Trish, are things so bad you had to come to our party to eat some free food? Please, put some crab in your purse for later.
Every take, there's a different great thing, and it's always hard in the cutting room to pick out what we want to do, because every take she's doing something different that's equally as funny.
He said to feel free to do anything, say anything.
What is this? I don't even know what this is.
Okay, you can wipe off the doe-eyed Bambi watching her mother get shot and strapped to the back of a van look from your face. Working with Jennifer was so easy. We had so much fun on set. Sometimes we pretended like we were undercover, which was sort of fun. Like when we had to take the elevators up and down the buildings and stuff. But, well, I did it more because I was way into trying to pretend like I was a spy.
Yeah, she was very willing to go into spy mode. Very happy to go there with me.
Excuse me 1 second. Lucy?
The casting director showed me a picture of Judy Greer and said, you know, this is who we want you to play younger. And I was like, that works. We look a lot alike. And I met her mom, and her mom said that, she's like, oh, it's like seeing my daughter again. And it was really cute.
Gary and the producers all thought she looked so much like me, but I think she's so cute. And they were like, did you look just like her when you were her age? And I was like, no, I looked like a little boy, and she's gorgeous. Before I even started shooting, they showed us some rough cuts of what they'd shot with the kids, so I saw her and I was like, oh God. And they were telling her to try to do stuff that I would do, and I was like, no, I have to do what she does, because she was perfect. She hit it right on.
Remember, keep that blindfold on. And just so you know, Chris loves going for second base.
With Krista, she had never acted before, but there was a certain awkwardness about her that was perfect for this role.
She has that tall thing going on. Her arms are long, and that is exactly how I was at her age. Exactly, to a T. Just like there was more of me than I knew what to do with, but I was this big, you know?
I think I kind of looked like Jennifer when she was younger. I saw a couple of pictures, but they were in black and white, so it was kind of hard to tell, but she said that I kind of looked like her when she was younger.
Here's the big secret. You know, I'm not a girl, so I don't know any of this stuff about that time, which of course is an amazing sort of thing to think about.
I think Gary was kind of uncomfortable during the stuffing the bra scenes because I'm a little girl and he's an older guy, so it was kind of hard for him to explain to me how he wanted me to do the scene without sounding awkward.
Oh, Chris.
It's not Chris, it's Matt.
Sean, it's an interesting thing because I think Sean is actually probably a little too cool, so we put a fat suit on him, and we had to actually, I always had to sort of say, okay, you're too cool, you gotta sort of be more awkward.
Sorry, Beefhead, majority rules.
You know, he's like a little too smart for the people around him.
You're all hopeless people.
Freak.
Robot.
And I thought that was a really good jumping off point for Matt.
Mark is an out of control, unbelievably amazing actor. 5 years ago, if you had said, list 3 or 4 actors that you would love to work with, he would have been at the top of my list.
God, our first meeting was a rehearsal. It was a read-through. You know, we were sitting around a big table with the producers and the cast. It was like, I don't know, 30 people around this table, and her and I are sitting next to each other. And we had to play the kids in the reading, and we were trying to get them to let us play the kids actually in the movie. And that was being talked about for some time, but then they thought maybe that wouldn't work so well.
He came up with this wonderful notion about sort of where his character, where the relationship should go. And so this last scene in the film, probably one of the things I'm really most proud of in the movie, and it really sort of brings a whole level of complexity and heart to this film that I kind of feel like Mark sort of had that instinctual thing even before he read the script.
You can't just turn back time.